But at the same time, that is something to appreciate about this game, and the series as a whole, because it creates this interesting situation where, like, I want to explore, like, I was thinking about this earlier, actually. One of the side quests that you take on in the game requires, well, no, not requires, okay, none of that was it. Yeah. One of the side quests you do is like right next to an area with like level 20 enemies or something. And I was thinking like, man, what if I just, you know, ran up and down trying to get in there, and it's like, nah. Like, nah, just don't even try it. I'll come back when I'm a greater level or something.
Leave it to me.
Fine. I'm looking for puzzle tree wood. Apparently, it's not hard to find.
This is an area where I excel.
Oh, I was really excited. I saw wood, and I was like, yeah, that's what I needed. And then I read the rest of it. It's like, ah, I see. What are these? Bright flyers. Do I need any of these in terms of, to get a character's thing leveled up? No.
Leave it to me.
Just making sure I don't accidentally run into something else. My controller vibrated there, and like for a split second I went like, what? Like, how could I have possibly run into another enemy? Oh! Oh, this game, man, this game. It just came for me, man. He was not in my line of sight, and then out of nowhere just comes running at me. You know, there's a bigger one behind him. I'm not even gonna chance it. We're good, we're good, we're good. I'm just gonna run for it. Oh, dude. Alright, fine. And hey, you know what? Since we're on the topic of Tora now, I really gotta say, I was not expecting Tora to be like a character I would ever compliment in the game. A lot of the memories I have of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 are of me not enjoying Tora. I don't know why. You know, I assumed his antics, you know, his Master Roshi-esque antics, for lack of a better term, would be more repulsing. But so far, it's pretty alright. Again, this could have been just like my expectations were all over the place, which is probably true to some extent. But as of now, I'm actually more shocked to see that the character of Tora values his friends a lot more. At least a lot more than most of the other Nopon in the series.
A glimpse of the real me.
Wait, does traveling on Dromar count as walking? Hang on. Wait a minute. Okay, wait, I'm at 12:51. Alright? 1, 2, 3. No. But then how did the number go up? Like, how did it go up to this extent? Alright, okay, I'm going to engage blades and switch to Korra.
It's been a long time coming.
By the way, I've been meaning to talk about this the whole time, but I actually did look through and find what it is I was looking for with the rare blades that I mentioned before. It was the pity system that I was looking for, And with it, I was able to find out that basically, I can't just roll as many legendary core crystals as I want. After getting like one, like with what happened with Korra, I'm more or less put on some kind of cooldown and getting common blades and things of that nature. Is how that thing gets, how do I explain it? It's how the number ticks back up to allowing me to get a rare blade. It's just that legendary core crystals help you out in that process. I did not look specifically on the numbers, I just know that it helps you out on that process. I should have taken a much more thorough look at it, but at this point, too late now, I'm already in the thick of it. I guess in a sense that a quest line like this is actually pretty interesting, because it just encourages you, because this is actually what I was talking about earlier with the thingamawhatsit, the hide and seek, and how they just tell you where to go. This is a quest that doesn't, it says it's all around Torgoth, and you know, maybe I've just been missing it the whole time. That could like genuinely be a thing, but it just encourages me to explore and, you know, understand what exactly is lying in wait around this world. And you know what? It's pretty cool, honestly. Like, even though most of... So I had planned for a lot more a lot more progress to be made in this session. But even though...
Let's have a cheerful day, y'all.
But even though it's not much has happened, I appreciate the fact that I'm just running around and exploring. You know.
You're picking a fight with us.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, see you guys.
We'll have to be extra careful from now on. How'd that even happen, huh?
Don't even. I should also buy more salvaging stuff. That way I can, thing and get the thing for the thing. You know, the thing. It's my favorite thing. I lied. Alright, I canceled that lie. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Wait. He says, realizing at the last second that something is wrong. Let's see. Yeah, now it says 2,000. I wasn't walking all that much. Wait, does it only count when Korra is on the... Okay. Okay, I think that's what it is. It only counts if Korra is present. Wait, okay. That's... Alright. I don't even know what to say about that.
Power up.
And I can't get those two, and I hopefully by just getting like a leg blast, by just using leg blast, I can use that. If I'm going to do this, I should go with my best and not a hodgepodge right now. So Rex to the front and switch him out for Pyra.
I'm glad to be of service.
And let's go. Hey! There we go.
Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen.
I meant for it to happen. And I just realized Dromark is chilling in the back. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We'll manage.
Why not?
I will stop. Our emotions are in tune, Rex.
My door's in the
Let's
door.
back. Using focus, Rex.
Sure, it'll be fine. Double spinning it.
Okay. So this should send me into a type of thing. What was it called? Like when the golden state. Or so I thought. Okay, there we go. Now that we're in tune, and I can't see where Brett is. we should be able to do a lot more damage a lot more quickly. Okay, Tora is getting ripped up, but he's still in it. Where'd he go? Dude, okay, I got a lot I want to say right now about how this whole thing is going. Like, honestly. Mainly for the fact that I just don't like how mobile Brent is. You know, like I get it. He's a bird, or she, and bird should be able to fly all over the place. But it really sucks because this is a game where I genuinely need to know my positioning to the enemy, and Brent flying all over the place, doing whatever he pleases, is irritating. Tor's bleeding. I do appreciate that, despite the fact that that Minori is a common blade, that animation did look pretty tight. Okay, please do not knock Tora off the edge. Yeah, and it looks like Minori's arts are charging a lot faster. Okay, so being in sync does a lot for me. I gotta remember that for future uses.
Make haste and retreat.
And this should be the Thunder Kick or something along the lines of that. Back to Pyra. And we're still in sync with her? That's awesome, actually. Yeah, we're doing a lot better against Brent this time around. And like, alright, literally the second I say it! Brent, why are you like this? Just stay still. Holy smokes, man. Like, literally, part of the reason why I'm having such a hard time right now is because Brent won't stay still.
Why here? Bex, pull yourself together. Look after Poppy for talk.
Okay. Like, dude, what was I supposed to do there? Like, actually, he keeps going off the edge. I can't follow him. And then Nia is on top of a rock. So how am I supposed to get to my healer? I guess with that being said, since we spend so much time on the gameplay side of things in this session of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I could talk about my thoughts of what it is thus far about the gameplay. Right now, I'm very much so appreciative of how it goes about with its auto attacks to keep things on a move, or to keep the player engaged. I think, you know, thinking back to Xenoblade Chronicles 1, one of the things I liked the least about that game is how much time it took between all of my inputs. Well, not inputs, how it took the time it took between all of the auto attacks was pretty painfully slow. While I definitely got used to it over the course of the gameplay, it wasn't something that felt great to do. You know, it was an event that was certainly happening on screen. Is how I think I can best describe my feelings towards it. And since Xenoblade Chronicles 2 gives me a lot more agency over the control of it, I like it a lot more. I don't know if I have footage of this, considering the fact that I would needed to have been actively recording gameplay of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Actually, I think I might have footage of it, but I even like when I'm how do you say, when I'm just playing around with Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I find myself just like moving the analog stick to and fro out of habit. And it's mostly because of this game and what learning it has done to me. Oh, this is a spot where all the vaults are. Okay. Alright, so I don't have a lot of health to play with as Rex, but on the same side, Tora has a lot more health. So that's probably going to help out a bit. Alright. Nia's got Aqua, meaning Pyra can't really play, and neither can... I probably... Oh, okay, so this is also something that's very interesting that I didn't think about before until now, is making sure that everyone has synergy with one another's blades. So if I put in Uraya instead of Minori, I would be able to participate more with my teammates, but now that I don't have Uraya in the party, it's more difficult for me to utilize Pyra and Minori to their fullest ability. And so I'm really just reliant on Tora and Nia to seal the deal right here. Which, in and of itself, isn't so bad, because I can still power level and do some damage via Pyra's level 4, which should be online in a few seconds. Okay, it's up. So... Flaming Sword. Oh, Burning Sword. Fake Xenoblade 2 fan. I never claimed to be a fan in the first place. Steam Bomb, please. And I literally cannot tell where I'm standing as opposed to Brent. Got blown down, that's fine. Like, I'm not too shaken by blown down, as opposed to, like, Brent just flying all over the place. Honestly, that's way more annoying. Actually, it's way more annoying the fact that blown down happened, because that means that I'm probably not going to get Steam Bomb in time. Yeah. Bolt? Okay, I can participate in this. Oh, wait, Pyra can participate. No, Tora! Come on. Alright. Come on. Come on. Wait, dude. I'm just trying to use my arts. Nice. Alright. And Minori does some damage. Okay, hopefully Nia can come back in and do some cool stuff. I think I want to switch to Pyra. Wait, what? Son. Dude, I'm trying so hard. Dude. How does this happen? How? Thank you, Nia. Alright. Dude, I'm serious. Where did the second one come from? Dude, we had that. And then out of nowhere.
I'll bash you up proper next time, I swear.
Yeah, tumbly him. Which didn't work. What? Where? How? Okay. We switch targets. Switch targets, that's it. Alright. Okay, maybe this isn't as bad as I thought. I was getting mad quiet, dude. Getting mad quiet. I was not happy with this guy appearing again, but you know what? Maybe, just maybe, the level 24 enemy isn't as strong as I thought.
Keep this up, and we'll win for sure.
Alright, let's help Tora out a bit.
Everyone's getting psyched.
Okay, this is looking a lot more probable than I thought. We can do this. Holy smokes. Come on, Tora, stay in the game a little longer. Nia, help me out. No, Tora! Okay, okay, I'm in. I'm with you. I got you, bud.
Rise and shine, Tora.
Mega Volt, go!
Thanks for that.
Pyra, anytime you want to come back in, I'm cool with it. No, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got it, man. Oh man. And the potion fell up there. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. No. Where is he? Come on. Come on. Come on. We got it. We got this. Tora, ignore the pain. Tora, come on. Rex, you too. Yes! Woo! I should have believed. Dude, I was running from nothing. I was running from nothing the whole time. Okay. Dang, that sucks though. That means I wasted all that time. You know what, there's a lesson here. And it's a very valuable lesson. To always try. You know? Because if you defeat yourself before your opponent even gets a chance to step into the ring, then what in the heck are you doing? You know what I mean? Do I have an example of this? I don't think I have one off the top of my head. Let me think. Oh yeah, I do. So, in the Bible, there is a thing with the children of Israel, and they are looking at their promised land, and whatchamacallit, they look at the giants that are in there, and they say that, wow, we are like cockroaches or ants or whatever in their sight. They're bigger than us, this one, that one, and the other. And before they can even get started, they quit. And because they quit, they end up spending, well, the people who were there end up spending a lot more time wandering in the wilderness than God initially wanted them to. And because of that, a lot of the people who were on that original party to... Where'd he go? Thor's getting beaten up, and I don't know... Okay, there he is. And the people who were there originally with Moses couldn't enter the Promised Land because of their unbelief. And that's actually... I'm kind of amazed that I can, like, say something like that in the middle of all this. But, like, that was a primo example of unbelief going on right there. I did not believe that I could take on both a level 22 and a level 18 remote super boss thing. Well, not remote, but a super boss. Not a super boss, like, what do you call unique enemies? Unique monsters, there we go, that's the word I'm looking for. I didn't believe that I could take them on at the same time, and so because of that belief, I was so firmly believing in that belief in and of itself that I just did not even try. And that's huge. That is a huge lesson right there. Man. I wish I genuinely gave it a shot beforehand, because if I knew, but then again, that also, like, more or less that speaks to how good the combat system is in this game, right? If you think about it, because I was able to take on a level, well, I'm level 17, but I was definitely lower level than all those enemies that were attacking me, and yet through some quick thinking, I'm not, you know, not to toot my own horn, but I was like thinking on the fly, in order to keep Tora and Rex alive and things of that nature. But thanks to some quick thinking, I was able to better weather the storm that was going on and actually make something out of that thing that wasn't a disaster. So that was pretty cool. Honestly, like, okay, so I haven't really talked about it a lot lately, but I think, you know, we're only, well, I'm only like 3 to 4 sessions in on Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm not gonna lie, I think I already, I think I've found a lot of the value for this game already. But, with that being said, this game is actually impressing me more and more from a gameplay perspective than I thought it would. In certain situations, it's a bit rough around the edges, and you know that comes with the territory. Because at this point, this game is nearly 10 years old, and you can't help if you know something like this, and there's a bunch of slowdown on screen happens. But at the same time, for what it offers for a 10-year-old game is pretty good. Like, I'm not even kidding you when I say that I did not engage with the combat system at all to this extent in just the 3rd chapter. I was just hitting buttons, and I was hitting buttons. I don't know if this is also the perfect time to mention that that was also my plan on playing Xenoblade Chronicles 1, but I was certainly hitting some buttons there. So, like, being pushed into a situation where I had to, you know, consider my options, frantically switch between healer and attacker, because they both had healing options, and keep my party alive, that's really cool. I like that a lot. And that is not something that I can say about all the other Xenoblade games. Granted, I can say that they are all hard in their own way. Oh, I'm still fighting? I thought I would have been done. Anyways, they're all hard in their own unique ways. Like, even though I say all this for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, that's not to say that none of the other games gave me a hard time. I definitely was forced to take Xenoblade Chronicles 3 seriously a number of times, but I don't think any game up until this point has caused me to look at my preconceived notions of what a Xenoblade Chronicles game is, being in the level up system. Like, I mentioned this before in a previous thing, how I just avoid enemies that are higher level than me, because that's the Xenoblade system. Like, if that level 15 enemy, if I were level 5, that enemy is impossible for me to take on right now. Because that's how the system works, and because if you're like 10 or something levels lower than the enemy, then you like miss all your attacks and stuff like that. So it's important to, you know, math it out and to make sure that you're within range of that enemy. But at the same time, if enemies just start jumping you over and over, then hey, guess what? You're in for a bad time. And I think I have enough evidence on this one recording session alone to prove my point of why I think the way I do about these games. But at the same time, I also have evidence to say that even though I was taught to think like that, I can still try a lot harder and overcome situations that, you know, may not even be in my favor, which is really cool. This is the only Xenoblade game that I've ever had the ability to say something like that. So, for what it's worth, thanks, Brent.
Onwards.
I can't believe a bird named Brent,
I'm back. Miss me?
you know, gate kept me for the longest time. I mean, I could have like walked around him, but I wasn't gonna take that lying down.
Treasure acquired.
Nice. I'm not gonna do another salvaging section because we're about to hit a new area, and that will have new things to salvage. Here you go. We went through a lot to get. You don't even know. Meh, friends really brought all materials requested? This is indeed a puzzle tree wood and diamond oak. Very impressive. This should be enough to make a strong boat frame. Yeah. But too soon for celebrations, please don't get angry. Maybe we have all bits we need, but Titan escaped. What? Let's hear the details. Umon unfortunately forgot to feed poor Titan, so Titan swam off with a rumbly-tumbly. So friends must go out and find Titan. Naughty Titan was heading for Marsra Spring in Gormont. Surely you find it there. Alright. Once you find the Titan, feed it the green pollen orbs I provide you. That forms a contract between you and the Titan. As long as you give it pollen orbs, it gladly serves as the boat. Of course, if you run out of green pollen orbs like before, that is as far as you go. This is a traditional Napon taming method, not like rough taming methods used by Mor Ardain. They keep just like dragging Mor Ardain through the mud. But that's like the point. They're supposed to show them that they're the bad guys. Friends now privy to very secret trick of a Titan trade. Meh? Anyway, go down to Marsra Spring. Naturally, Titans not show up except when Cloud Sea is high, so be aware. Oh, dude. Give it our best shot. Well, in that case, I'm going to switch to Korra.
It's been a long time coming.
Into skip travel, into Torgoth, into go to sleep. So, apparently only 2 areas, or at least only 2 areas that I understand, are affected by the Cloud Sea, which is Mor Ardain and Torgoth. Honestly, I don't even remember Mor Ardain being affected by the Cloud Sea like that, but, you know, whatever. I'll get a little risky, go to level 18.
I'm stronger than this, you know.
I wonder if this also, like, eats up, like this whole bonus XP thing, eats through the XP that I had already acquired through running around and things like that. You know, like the natural XP that I get by fighting enemies. I wonder. I guess we'll see by their XP amounts when I get out of here.
If it was me, I'd probably stay in bed some more. But you're the boss.
No.
Nice cat nap.
Hang on. Speaking of... Wait! Oh, I wasn't reading too closely. I see now. So every time the thingamajig would go off, that would be them reloading the item. Because I'm like, shouldn't I be what's it?
This is delicious.
I hope so, big guy. Enjoy it. I should be like done. I've been here for hours, actually. It's 10 o'clock. I started at like 7. This file is going to be fun to edit. Anchor shot. Small chance to spawn 2? I mean, if you insist. No special effects. Adds 50% to damage ratio after canceling from an auto attack. Sure. I mean, it's topple. You know what you're gonna do. Can't go wrong with it. Also, is Korra gaining steps? Yes? What was it at? I'll step a couple times and check. Okay, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's see where she's at. Hopefully I don't have to be as Nia in order to check. I have to be as Nia in order for it to count. Oh boy. Whatever. That's a small change. I can do that. Where is it? Torgoth. Upper right. Yes. Okay, there it is.
are we fine?
Okay. Somewhere around here. Oh, the other way. And the other question I had was, do these count as steps? Yes. Okay, good. So running counts as steps. Sheesh. Okay. Someone in the comment section probably already told me by now, but unfortunately, I record these far in advance. So I appreciate it, but, you know, it is what it is.
Let me see.
Forest stone, binding roots. I still haven't gotten the thing for that pie yet. It's been 3 hours. Oh, cool. Okay, yeah. So that was the thing about the Cloud Sea, is that you gain access, well, they mentioned it, that you gain access to areas that you didn't have the ability to traverse to because of the Cloud Sea. But, I don't know. Is this a cool gimmick? It is. I like it. But there could have been more done, but at the same time, if they did as much as they could have, it would have been annoying. It's like one of those fluctuation gates in Metroid Prime 2 and how there's only like 3 puzzles concerning it. It's like if they did as much as they could have, that would have been the most annoying puzzle in the game. This is kind of emotional reunion. We just give it the polydorms, right? Rex, go on and do it. Why me? I mean, I don't mind, but try not to get eaten yourself. Don't say things like that. Here you go. Titans swim off somewhere. Perhaps it has gone to see Uman. I dare say so. Titans are quite intelligent, I'll have you know. Let's go back to see Uman then. I mean, yeah, but it's time to say goodbye to Torgoth. Treated me well, but it's time we gotta move on. I did not expect to spend, what time is it? Almost 3 hours just doing stuff in Torgoth. Latest and greatest Uman vessel is ready and raring to go. Feel free to depart at any time. Set sail. But with that in mind, I appreciate you all for coming along and watching, and I will see you all next time. Until then. But, because I forgot to do this on my last one of these that I did, I'm going to have to look up a new link, unfortunate. I want to give people the opportunity to accept Jesus in their lives as their Lord and Savior. So, it goes in Romans 10:9, if you declare with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. So, that's the long and short of it. What salvation is, well, knowing God. It's not just a matter of going to heaven, but knowing the character of God. About knowing who he is, knowing that he is good, and knowing that he is for you and has a plan for you, you know, a good plan for your life. I think a lot of people, you know, when they hear about salvation, they just think about going to heaven, but it's actually a lot more than that, and a bit more complicated too. Well, more simple and more complicated at the same time. But, you know, it's not just about getting a free ride out of hell. It's about knowing God. And I think a lot of people miss that in just, you know, trying to, well, get out of hell. Because, you know, the thing about it is that every man has sinned and come short of the cross. So if at any point you were questioning why salvation is a thing, why is it for you? Then hey, that's the reason why, because we're not as holy as God. We're not to the point where we all should be, and I think we can all agree that nobody on earth is perfect, and that's the part of why we need salvation in the first place. In any case, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Until then.